Mhm.
that when we think of anxiety, we think of the brain, even if we have some familiarity with the nervous system, it's still really entrenched and really programmed. Um, anxiety is a full body contact sport. It's not just a brain to do you know what I mean? I mean, like, actually okay, just imagine a human for a second, right? For one, I can imagine some things a deer would experience, like emotional experiences would be a part of their lived experience. You see little fawn play, right? So the limbic system, which we also have, um, associates and is correlated with, you say, animal, like the emergence of social cohesion and social fabric. Um, so they would want to mate. Life wants to life. So they would mate. They want to expand their territory. That's what life does, just like us. It doesn't make us it doesn't make us that different that we build rockets and go to the moon. All animals want to expand their territory. It's not it's not uh that's not what makes us special. What makes us special is the self-reflective property, the ability to ask, who am I? That's what makes us different, right?
Mhm.
And so, but the problem is we came into a culture which hides that question from us. It literally hides a deeper awareness around who we are from us, right? So this is how I like to sort of imagine and think about what we call anxiety, right? So you just imagine a human, right? Whatever that is, born into the world. We're here on this planet. It's pretty wild, really. But so just imagine us. Imagine a character, but in black and white. Remember that old Tobey Maguire movie where he started out black and white, and then through certain life experiences, eating a fruit, things like that, the world started to become Technicolor.
Mm-mm. I don't remember. I don't recall.
Okay, so but it's really how things work for us at the deepest level. So for most of us, if you imagine that black and white character, for one, when it comes into the world, it would not have been given a deeper context for who it is. What what's going on, what this world is, just no context for mind, body, none of it, right? And hold on, I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? We're not given context, right?
You're talking about the person
Okay.
in black and white,
The
a
black
person's
and white. So,
anxiety.
okay. You can imagine most of us are like just a huge portion of humanity. The only part of the body that actually is lit up is sort of shoulders up. And it's not even in color. It's actually just imagine that character with a bright red face, is frustrated and afraid, right? Now, what the character doesn't know is that the reason that that's the case is the lights aren't on in the rest of the body. The brain is actually allergic to information that comes up to it from the body. So we're actually allergic to messages and information that is being sent from all over the body, nerves and skin and our our nervous system, which extends out into the environment like in this invisible bubble that is literally a part of our experience that we're not generally familiar with. And so the way the past affects us and our neurophysiology and lack of awareness and lack of a deeper sense of self or higher self, it's the whole body's turned off. Our relationship to the body is actually deeply turned off, but it doesn't seem that way to us because we feel uncomfortable shit all the time. It's just there's way more. And those frequencies that consistently affect us, fear, I don't even say anxiety anymore. It's fear. It's a whole
Mhm.
body nervous system experience, right?
Mhm.
That when it's happening, we're not aware it's fear. And so all our attention is given to planning and controlling and figuring out and analysis, right? We literally don't know that that's happening because the frequency of fear is in the body. Um, but man, I mean, that has certain implications, right? Like, I mean, I'm using language like frequency, energy. Well, it's we're still culturally catching up with that being just reality,
Mhm.
the way things are. I think for many of us, that idea might still be a little new agey, you know? Even though uh, I mean, everything is energy is pretty is
Yeah, it's been proven.
generally
Yeah, yeah.
familiar to us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's definitely science that goes around it. So, I if, we
Which is
know that
just
it's
observation with different instruments.